Hello and welcome. Tonight I will be doing readings for the Earth element, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This shouldn't make any more noise tonight. Made funny noises yesterday. All right. Tonight I'll be using a different deck. This was a gift from my husband, and it's the Doreen Virtue and Ragley Valentine Angel Tarot deck. It's a big. It's the same amount of cards, but it's about a quarter bigger than the Rider-Waite, like thicker. And the cards are a lot wider. It's pretty big. Beautiful, beautiful cards, all positive. I don't get to play with it too long. I kind of keep it as a treasure. She doesn't make these anymore. It says tarot cards here, they're 100% gentle, safe, and trustworthy. And all the work on these cards are done by Steve A. Roberts. Positive and beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. So we're going to start tonight with Capricorn. So for you, Capricorn, see what the cards will have to say. But I do feel a lot of Capricorns are going through some kind of emotional, similar to a water sign. I don't know, it's an earth sign, but I haven't looked to see if the moon is in Capricorn or where the moon is right now. But I feel there's a lot of emotions that are kind of turbulent right now. And Capricorns need to pay attention to their intuition, to pay attention to that a little more. I do believe that your inner voice, trying to give you a feeling or warning against something, maybe you feel that like a wrong action or something, but maybe you're ignoring it or you're not really grasping on what your inner voice is trying to tell you. So please pay attention to that inner voice, your intuition. Ask your guides, for clarity. In the meantime, breathe, a lot of breathing and meditation. And there's some meditation on my channel that you can try. Any type of meditation is good. If you like the meditations, please follow them. That helps you bring, peace of mind. It helps lowers your stress. And when you are able to quiet your mind, you can hear your inner voice and your guidance come through a lot better. So, all right, let's see what we have. So right now, what present situation? So you got the Queen of Water here. Beautiful, beautiful card. They're not typically like your regular tarot deck. But the Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups. So they're Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, loving, patient, very sensitive, emotional. So it says here relationships develop to a new level. So trust your intuition, and that's what I said before I pulled out the cards, right? You got to trust your intuition. Care for yourself and for others. So trust that inner voice. Quiet your mind and listen to the inner voice. What is a challenge right now, or could be posing as a challenge or an obstacle on your path? You have the Chariot, and I love the Chariot because it's always, to me, it's like, okay, get on that chair and go for it card. And it's Archangel Metatron that is connected to the Chariot. So the challenge or obstacle in this case, it's not so much of an obstacle. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. It's pretty good, pretty awesome. And right now, as well, what is going on? Another angel. Wow. The angel Raphael. Now he's the angel of healing. It's the Lovers, number 6, and this was related to Angel Raphael. Raphael is beautifully dressed in green. So Raphael talks about intimate relationships. Careful, weigh your decision. That's what I said earlier. Follow your intuitiveness, intuition. And it says good health. So it's bringing you good health. Perhaps you've asked for some healing. And Archangel Raphael is there to help you. And it's not just physical healing, it's emotional healing, any healing. Archangel Raphael is the go-to guy. Right now, what is below? So what, like your foundation in your life up until now? I've got the Seven of Air, which is the Seven of Swords. It says plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, and poor timing. Again, all related to following your intuition. Poor timing on some stuff. Sometimes you may jump on the bandwagon and say something or do something, and then after that you think, well, maybe you should have waited a little bit instead of just jumping in. So sometimes just give it a few seconds. Don't be too assertive in a sense. You can speak your truth without like just jumping, but at the same time you just have to, like I said, patience, breathe, and follow that intuition. So what is kind of presently there that's kind of moving away from you? I've got the World here. So Archangel, and there's a lot of archangels popping up for you. Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So this is, you've been enjoying some of this stuff, and this is awesome. And this is kind of going out of your life. It's going to be replaced. We'll see what the future card brings. But this is kind of, it's kind of behind you. Like it was there, and you've had a lot of contentment and stuff, and now entering probably a different phase in your life. So what is the future? What is coming? Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So, there's a conflicts. Like I said earlier, emotions may be a little bit turbulent, but resolve. Future, it's coming. Future resolution of that conflict. Now for yourself, if you're continuing on this path, I've got the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents a young adult. Again, water emotions, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So that's good. Now for others, how others see you, your entourage type of thing, people around you. Hi, Tiger's Eyes. Lots of blue. Yes, a lot of blue. The back of the cards are all blue. Yeah. So the people around you, after the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands, so it's victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Now, that's what, people are around you, your entourage. And earlier you had, joy, contentment, and there was something else, invitation to a social event. So this is all connected, right? All connected. And your hopes and your fears. So what is your hopes and fears? Oh, I've got the Eight of Fire. So events are moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. And then many things happening at once. So you're going to get busy, Capricorn. A lot of stuff happening. Getting very, very busy. And the outcome of the reading for Capricorn, got the Ten of Fire. We started with a lot of archangels and water, and you ended up with fire, with wands, and that's spirituality, work, development. So the Ten of Fire, just basically 10 of Wands, says that too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance. So stress-related health concerns. So you got to be careful a little bit about that. Now it does come with a book that explains a little bit more for this. And let me see on the Ten of Fire. What else does it say? That is the pretty much the outcome of the reading for Capricorn. And the Ten of Fire, it says here, you're working too hard and you've put too many hours. So there's a need to balance the professional and personal side of your life. So you're trying to do too much. So a good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. There's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or your project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level because it is going to get a lot busier. Your hopes and fears were like, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't get too busy, or I'm busy. Well, you're going to have to try to slow down because, yeah, it's going to get uncomfortable. So all work and no play makes somebody dull, right? So darkness before the dawn, stress-related health problems, and obsessive behavior. What's going on, Capricorn? Oh, you have obsessive behaviors? So, yeah, like I was showing you, Tiger's Eye, I'm doing the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Now, Doreen doesn't do tarot cards anymore. I think she may still be doing oracles, but I know she doesn't do tarot cards anymore. And I got this a few years back, and I hardly ever play with it. I kind of keep it. It's like it's probably going to be worth something. And it's a very, very thick deck. It's about a quarter thicker than the regular. A lot of cards. And they're all different colors, purples, browns, greens, and lots of blues. A lot of blues. Beautiful cards. So that's for you guys. That is for you, you Capricorns. So Capricorns, like I said, I feel emotions are very turbulent right now. Breathe, meditate if you can, or just sit there breathing. Pay attention to your in breath. Follow it and feel it going in and then going out. Pay attention to that, because I do feel that some of you, and I said this before I pulled those cards, that some of you are not following your inner guidance. Whether it's your guides or your angels are trying to guide you, you're getting confused or mixed signals. So you need to pay attention to that. Really pay attention to that. Quiet your mind. Do a meditation. I have a couple on my website, or any meditation that you can do, or just sit in silence and quiet your mind. Wherever you're from, if you're close to a beach and it's not too cold, go outside, right? They are nice cards. I love these. I mean, yeah, I rearranged all my oracle decks and my tarot decks. I've got some that I've never used. Some of them are going to me. I've got an old Arthurian. Was it Arthurian deck. Very old. I'll take it out one day. But and Tarot Marseille, and I've got a few decks. But this one I popped out today, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take it out today. Just beautiful, beautiful cards. So Capricorn, that was not bad. That was good. That was pretty good cards. Now for Taurus, beautiful Tauruses. Finish old projects. Finish stuff that you started. A lot of you are going to have a lot of opportunities. New phase. I know some Taurus people are like, no, I don't think there's, new start or new nothing. You're not seeing it yet, but it's just around the corner. There is a new phase, new season. We just started, fall. But, Taurus, when they put their mind to anything, you can tackle anything. So tackle what you started, finish a project, because before you start another one, it's good to finish old stuff, right? Get rid of old stuff, finish it, and forget the past, right? Forget the past. It doesn't serve us, right? Some of the past, I don't know what it is lately, but a lot of people sometimes have thoughts about the past. You can think about it and then just release it. Can't live in the past. What's done is done. It's gone, it's gone. So, what do we have? Whoa. Okay, what do we have for Tauruses? They're very difficult to shuffle. It's a big deck. Very difficult to shuffle. And there's no way I can't do that. Shuffling like card pairs do. I can't do that. Okay, again, for you guys. So present, what is going on right now for Tauruses? Ooh, the Nine of Earth. Wow, it starts well. The Nine of the Pentacles, right? The Nine, that's a beautiful card too. Do you hurt your hands? Yes, I shuffle them and I have to keep my hands open, so I can't be shuffling too long. The Nine of Earth, it says basically enjoy life's little luxuries. And I know a lot of Tauruses do that. They love beauty. They love anything that's, nature. Any little thing that will please them. You don't have to give them a great big gift. Little things make them happy. Spending quiet time alone. A lot of Tauruses, although a lot of them are extroverts, they sometimes, to me, are more like introverts, although they do love being around people. They do enjoy quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. So for some of you Tauruses out there that are working, you're entrepreneurs or self-employment looks pretty successful. So what is an obstacle or some challenges that are maybe in your way? You've got the 10 of air, which is the 10 of swords. It says the end of a difficult situation. Well, thank goodness for that. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Well, some of you have an addiction. Whether it's an addiction to food, alcohol, cigarettes, addiction, obsessive compulsive something. Well, that's good. That's good. So this challenge is not really a challenge or an obstacle. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what is kind of what I always say is kind of above you? What is kind of like a cloud? It's kind of there, but it's kind of moving away. What is above you right now? You got the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Fire represents the Queen of Wands. Very confident, very warm, intelligent, and graceful. So stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Yeah, that's pretty good. So below you, what I put below is always like the foundation, in your life, everything that's always kind of happened, and then you start again a new cycle. I've got the Page of Water. So the Page of Cups, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. For people who have psychic abilities, well, they're going to be heightened. And that's a lot for, I know a lot of water signs have a lot of very intuitive and a lot of psychic abilities, but everybody's got some psychic ability. It's about developing it. But for the Tauruses right now, well, they're just going to get heightened, which is nice. So what's around you that is kind of moving out of your life? You got the Six of Fire, and it says victory. So you've reached a victory. It could have been, yesterday or today. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So this is something you just basically has just happened, or if it's going to happen maybe tomorrow. But the victory's here, and it's going to be moving out, and now you're going to start this new phase I mentioned. What is coming forth? What is coming ahead? What is kind of future for you? I've got the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Skill work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Going back to school or reading about or taking a course, expanding your learning about something, a topic, your favorite topic, expanding on that, learning it. We're always learning. I mean, most of us, I love to learn. So that's a good thing. It's coming. You're going to learn something else or expand what you already know and just expand on it, expand that knowledge more. If you continue on this path, I pulled two cards. If you continue on this path, you've got the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is always very brilliant. I always say he's doesn't cut to the chase. He's very blunt with the words, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So King always represent also closures if it's not an actual person that's coming into your life. It says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So if you continue on this path, it's good, but always seek advice when you need. Seek help. They're very thick cards. People around you, your entourage, people sometimes that may be helping you or giving you advice or just being there supporting you. I have the Three of Earth. It says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. So your entourage, the people around you, they're saying be a team player. You're part of a team. Most of us, right? And your fears, your hopes, for the future. I have the Fourth of Air, which is also a Fourth of Sword. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may provide answers. It does if you listen and you meditate enough. So your hopes and your fears, when you're not sure, when you're trying to make a decision, meditate on it. Whether you meditate to music or it could be even, prayer. It could just be sitting in silence. Soft music in the background, none. Or it could be some kind of drumming, like shamanic. So the outcome of your reading for the Taurus is the 5 of Earth. It started with the 8 of Earth, and it's ending with Earth. It says, fears surrounding money. This is the outcome. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. So you're changing. There's a phase. Like I said, you're entering a new phase, a new season. I don't think it'll be missed opportunities. There's many opportunities opening. I don't think you'll miss the opportunities that are coming. So you had self-employment, no worries, you're going to be successful. And here it just says uncertain. You're uncertain about certain self-employment for some of you. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. It's pretty good. It's really, really good. So like I said, entering a new phase, new season. And some of you may not think, oh, no, I'm not. Well, yeah, you are. It's just around the corner. You just don't know. You don't. But it's coming. And for myself, I have to say, yesterday I did a reading for Scorpio, and Scorpio, it ended with a tower, and I was like, okay, what's next for this poor person that I know? That tower, something drastic but necessary, right? Whenever the tower comes up, I was like, oh my gosh, it has to come. Somebody asked for this, and it always comes for a good reason. There's a good reason that it comes, right? We've been asking for it. I don't know. Sometimes I think I should split this deck in two to shuffle. I don't know how to. I think this is the biggest deck that I have. I also have other angel cards. I bought it. It comes with a book. There's 3 little decks, and they're small, and they're still wrapped. I bought it for the book about angels and that, but I've never opened them. Maybe one day I'll open them. All right. So thank your guides and angels for Taurus and Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. I did send a message. We all experience a tower moment in life. Yes, sometimes some experience it more than others, right? It depends who you are, what you're asking the universe. Yeah, they do. The tower crumbles and everything is just wiped. Slate clean. You're starting fresh, starting new, and usually it's always for the better, never for worse. Always better. You let go of something that doesn't serve you. You let go of a lot of things, and then you lose nothing. Something better comes around. Something better for your higher purpose, for yourself. Okay, this is starting to hurt my thumb. Oh, yeah. Beautiful cards. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? Yes, poor thumb. All right, let's take the top off because okay. So Virgo. Right now, I would say for some of you, don't take any risks. My kids, don't take any risks. Okay, again, follow your intuition, but there's a lot of things that if you want to take a gamble or something, I would say it's not the time to take a risk right now, Virgos. I don't think anything's going to work in your favor right now, so I'm not sure what some Virgos are trying to do. Just that unpleasant surprises, I don't know. So right now, what is going on? What's the present? I've got the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water being cups, emotional, romantic. A knight is always a young adult, never a mature man. Or sometimes it comes up for an older man who's very immature. It depends on the reading and depends who I'm reading for, but usually it's a young adult. Falling in love or wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions. So this is what's going on for some of you right now. An invitation to a social event. That's going on. That's what the present is. I think of a friend right now who has a son that lives far away. Yeah, could be your son. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Water, beautiful water. So what is opposing? What is the obstacle or sometimes a challenge? Whoa, well, I don't see too bad as a bad obstacle. It got the ace of water. Water on top of water. A lot of water coming out tonight. So basically it says here, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. That's pretty good. Especially, well, I mean, it says here it could be a wedding, could be, yeah, if there's a wedding, probably going to be a new home or, you know, I mean, with the price of homes today, I don't know if anybody's going to buy a house, but it could be an apartment, but whatever you make your home. But it's really, really good. So that is not a bad obstacle or a challenge to have. So what is above you, kind of hanging around your head a little bit? It's surrounding. I have the page of air, which is the page of swords. And the swords, it cuts through both ways. But the page is always very logical and honest. Sometimes a bit impulsive, yes. Curious. Challenging information. Delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Yeah, that's the air. They say like it is. They call, this very blunt. It's there, but it's the truth, right? So that is kind of around, I would say, it's above you. It's kind of hang around, but that's what's over you kind of right now, over to the Virgos. Now the Virgos up until, like in your life, up until now, my goodness, a lot of water. I'm doing earth signs, but there's a lot of water and you need water. So earth sign here, a water sign, 9 of water. 9 of water is the 9 of cups. And it's a wish comes true. So one of your wishes is being granted. Concerns fade away and a beautiful love life. So I'm talking about love life is amazing. Making mud, yeah, earth and water. Love water. I'm an earth sign too, so. But hey, got a wish coming to you. Wish coming to you. Beautiful Virgos, hey, which is nice. I have to call a friend of mine. Hey, she's a Virgo, and say, any proposal, any wedding bells in the near future? Just asking. So, what is the thing that's kind of moving out of your life right now? You may have experienced this for a few weeks, and it might still be another week. And it's life experiences. Archangel Chamuel. Oh my God, what he knows. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Again, the other one was like, fly. Spread your wings. A lot of blues and light blues, turquoise. And what is the future coming towards you is the 6 of earth. Well, if you're getting married, if you're having proposals, if you're moving, gifts of money, that kind of makes sense. Time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. 6 of earth. That's 6 of pentacles, 6 of coins, and some of the, so that is coming. So you got, it all kind of makes sense, Yeah. If you continue on this path, you have the Queen of Air. So objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humor in a situation. So the Queen of Air is very independent, experienced, realistic, and very witty. The Queen of Air. So if you continue on this path, that it's a good thing to be having somebody that is witty and that's giving you advice and that is guiding you. And the queens usually represent, sometimes could be a mother, a sister, a friend, a trustworthy friend. He has a date tomorrow. It would be kind of quick, wouldn't it? You better slow down. And that's me, Mom. He has a date tomorrow. All right. Well, the entourage, the people around, whether they support you or they help you through some stuff, it's the 7 of water, a lot of water. A complex decision, but the need to do research. So stop procrastinating. People think, you're a Virgo and you're procrastinating because you need to do research. Virgos are very, they like to be organized. They like to prioritize. It's like an obsessive thing. They do. They need to have all that research done and everything has to be, in order. But hey, once you do that research, you're the one that's going to be off, better for it, right? So hopes and fears, the Virgo, the 9 of fire, 9 of wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe. Believe in yourself. That card is alive. Believe in yourself. Your hopes and your fears, you have nothing to fear for. Believe in yourself. Protect what you've created. Protect that. But have courage. You're a very courageous person to have courage and believe in yourself. Now, the outcome of the reading for you, Virgos, is the 8 of Earth. So skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. And again, going back to school. That's the same card that came up for another reading. So, if you need to upgrade whatever it is that you're doing in your career, sometimes not going back to school in that sense, but learning. There's so many ways of learning right now, So that's pretty good. Overall, it's pretty good. But yes, I mean, make sure you do, make the right decisions. Try not to take too many risky risks. I always say to people, take little risks, but not gigantic risks. Don't gamble right now, and things are not going to go in your favor, I don't think. So, but the reading's pretty good. And the 8 of Earth, let's see what the book says. Because it does have a few things on the card, but it's not enough to, there's more. Of course, there's always more in the book. If I can find the Earth, 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth. It says, your heart is in your work or your studies. You've committed to learning about your career, your vocation, or a project. So you're definitely on the right track. Your dedication, skill, and talents are appreciated and will soon be rewarded. So there's always more to learn. Pardon me. Consider taking classes related to your interests or profession. Serious commitment to study or research is now called for. It may be time to go back to school. Again, school now, there's things online, there's courses, craftsmanship, apprenticeship, diligence, and attention to detail all has to do with the 8 of Earth. That's a pretty good reading for everybody. I think everybody had a pretty good reading. I may use this deck a little more. I mean, it is nice. It's different. Different. Just kind of mixes things up a little bit, right? You're very, very welcome, Tiger's Eyes. Thank you for joining. I've got a nice big candle lit here. I just got news for a friend of mine that I'm going to be sending a lot of prayers to. Good friend of mine, she's in palliative care. So I thought, I said I was going to come on and do readings. So I did. But now I'm going to get back to sending a lot of healing to this person. When someone who's palliative, it doesn't heal them back to health 100%, but it does surely help where they are right now. It does help. I hope so. I hope so. Palliative care is never a good sign, right? I hope so. I may try to go see her tomorrow. So, well, thank you so much. And until next, probably be Monday. If I have some guidance from my guide saying I got to come on Saturday or Sunday to do on YouTube, I will. And I will give everybody a little bit of heads up. All right. Thank you so much. Namaste. Until next time. Bye for now. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend.